Good evening. It's a bit late here, but I thought I should do another video because I was thinking about Elon Musk and, Swedish media and media all over the world, I think they are calling him a Nazi, And it's getting ridiculous, don't you think? Although this thing with Nazis, I'm not saying that there are no Nazis, right? But this thing is becoming silly, don't you think? So, I mean, if you had a friend who was behaving like media, you would call him crazy after a while, right? You're out walking with your friend and your friend says, oh, there's a Nazi standing over there. And the first time you hear him say it, maybe you wonder about it, right? What do you mean? You know this guy? Yeah, I know. This guy is a Nazi. He's standing over there. And then you keep walking and your friend says, oh, there's another Nazi. Then you start to doubt him, right? So it's becoming ridiculous, this thing. And I thought about the comment section, actually. I read a lot of comments from viewers, from you guys, and I see different trends. And I see people do this, right? So I want to ask you, so when was the last time you read this? This guy is controlled opposition. Remember this? Not too long ago, right? This was a big trend. People talked about it. This guy is controlled opposition, and that one too, right? But now, I haven't heard it, I haven't seen it for a long time now. So, and I think it's because it got silly, you see, because after a while, when people got used to this idea, these words, controlled opposition, interesting, right? And then they started to use it, right? And then after a while, that's what happened. Everybody was controlled opposition, all of a sudden, right? I was accused of being controlled opposition. All these, Jordan Peterson, oh yeah, controlled opposition, Russell Brand, Tucker Carlson, I remember this, Malhotra, all of these guys, controlled opposition, right? And now you don't hear it anymore. Well, I haven't seen it for a long time. Have you? Oh, it was just a trend, right? And it became silly after a while. You don't listen to anybody else because everybody else is controlled opposition. You just listen to me. Right? Another trend that I see more of now is this thing with Satan. I'm not saying that there are no Satanists. That's not what I'm saying. But it's sort of getting there now, I think. Oh, they don't call people Satan, right? But they call them Satanists. Oh, this guy is a Satanist, right? And I see much more of this now, lately. And maybe this will become silly too, right? Because after a while, everybody will be a Satanist except themselves. These people, they see these Satanists all over the place. I have been, it's true. I have been accused of being a Satanist. That's right. It was, people reacted to the way I use my hands when I talk. Oh, this guy, Sanity for Sweden, he's doing hand signals to his Satanist friends. It's true. Right. So maybe this will peak in a few years or a year or so, and then it will just fade away. I don't know. Another thing that I noticed lately, that's the very depressed people in the comment section. I'm talking about the comment section. Extremely depressed people. They are never happy. And this became quite interesting now with Trump, right? Because Trump got into the White House and he started doing these things, right? And fantastic things that he did already. Right? And these people, they are not happy with this. And then I had this thought, what needs to happen for them to be happy? And then now I understand, they will never be happy. You see, doesn't matter what he's doing, you know? Because he's doing some fantastic things now, right? According to me. But these people are so depressed. It's the black pill. You know, people talk about the black pill. They had so many black pills, and it's just too much for them. They don't see anything positive anywhere. You know? I feel sort of sad for them sometimes, right? Because, you know, if something good happens, it's good to enjoy it, right? Well, this is great. I feel good now. I feel inspired, you know. But they never do. So I feel sort of sad for them sometimes. But mostly I think they are funny, actually, because they are so depressed. It gets funny. You know. So what do you think about this? All right. Be good.